everyone, I'm Ashley White, Family and Consumer Sciences Agent at the Caldwell County Extension Office. Welcome to the final week of our virtual baking challenge. Joni and I have had a blast with this series, and we hope you've been following along and have been able to try a few new recipes with us. If so, please let us know what you think. Comment on our Facebook posts, send us a Facebook message, or send us an email and let us know how your baked goods have turned out. Today, we're going to make a gluten-free peach blueberry muffin. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, and is most commonly known for giving baked goods their fluffiness. But it can also be found in many salad dressings, seasonings, canned foods, and other products. For those with a gluten allergy or sensitivity to gluten, cooking and eating foods without gluten can take some research. You may be in the kitchen trying many different combinations before you find the right one. Keep in mind that gluten-free flour does not look like, act like, or feel like traditional wheat flour, so your final product will typically differ in texture from its original counterpart. All right, let's get started with our gluten-free peach blueberry muffins. First, I have preheated our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have lined our muffin tin with our liners. I have rinsed and drained our blueberries, and I have peeled and diced our peaches. The first thing we'll do is mix up our dry ingredients. And for our dry ingredients, we want 3 cups of gluten-free flour, half a cup of sugar, half cup of brown sugar. Cool thing about brown sugar, you know you've measured it correctly if it turns out to be the same shape as the container you measured it in. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I've already added that into the baking powder. And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're going to mix these ingredients together. In a separate bowl, we'll mix our wet ingredients. We have half a cup of melted butter, 1 1/3 cup of non-fat milk, and 3 eggs. And we'll whisk those ingredients together. If you don't have a whisk, you could use a fork. Now that we've whisked together our wet ingredients, we will go ahead and add those to our dry mixture and stir just until the dry ingredients are moistened. Now we're ready to fold in our 1 cup of peaches and our 1 cup of blueberries. Once your blueberries and peaches are incorporated into your mixture, you're ready to fill your muffin tins. And we're going to go ahead and fill these 2/3 of the way full. Now to add our streusel topping. To make our streusel topping, you want 1/4 cup of your gluten-free baking flour, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And we will I've already mixed the dry ingredients, and now I'm going to add my butter, and we're going to cut that into your flour mixture. If you do not have a pastry blender, you can use 2 forks. And you want to cut that butter in until your mixture resembles fine crumbs. Cut in your butter, you're ready to top your muffins with just a spoonful of streusel. Now we'll bake our muffins for 18 to 20 minutes and remove them from the oven, then remove them from your pan to cool. Thank you for joining us for our virtual baking series. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Joni Phelps or myself at the Caldwell County Extension Office.